Hi, this is Carl, and this is another SOP video for managed service providers. Today I want to talk about one of my pet peeves, and that is margin. Stop thinking in terms of margin. I just recorded a webinar with some folks, and they kept talking about, well, you know, you can sell email, hosted email, and it's low margin, but everybody needs it. And you know what? You can sell hosted storage, and that's low margin, but everybody needs it. And you can sell antivirus, and that's low margin, and everybody needs it. And on and on and on. And I just kept saying, I have to disagree that these things are low margin. They're only low margin if you sell them at a low margin. Here's the deal. When I say stop thinking about margin, I also mean stop thinking about every one of these little pieces as being separate from each other. Yes, absolutely everybody needs email. Everybody needs hosted storage. Everybody needs backup. Everybody needs spam filtering. Everybody needs antivirus. Everybody needs a telephone, right? On and on and on. Think about all of those things that everybody needs and put them in a bundle. And the bundle has value in and of itself. In the bundle, you get all of the goodies that you need, plus managed services, plus the support that you need to make all that stuff work. And it's got nothing to do with margin. Let's take a look at margin. So let's say that you buy something for $100 and you mark it up, say $25. Okay, so you've marked it up 25%, right? And now at $125, you sell it. You have made 20%, right? 20% of 125 is the 25 that you marked it up. So that's your margin, right? That's a little piece that you get to keep. The whole concept of margin is that here's this whole, and the piece I get to keep is some tiny little fraction on the outside, on the margin, right? I've bought this thing and I've sold it for a little more. That's not the way that a service business works. The way a service business works is we buy things and we use them to create something that didn't exist before. Sort of like you can buy all the components for a computer back in the day, put them together, and now you've got something that costs more than just the cost of the parts plus 3%, right? You've got your labor in there, you've got your creativity, you've got the right components that work together and do exactly what you want them to do, and you've built a great customized machine that is worth owning. And it's worth a bigger number than just all the little bitty pieces plus X%. The same thing is true in your managed service business. What you're selling is not, hey, you can store your stuff, because they can store their stuff anywhere. Hey, we can filter your spam. Everybody can filter their spam. Hey, we'll give you voicemail. Everybody can give them voicemail. You're looking at putting together a bundle that includes your labor. It includes the right combination of things to make their business super successful. This is exactly the thing that we're talking about in the SMB Roadshow. How do you bundle these things so that margin becomes irrelevant? In a perfect world, I want you to have a 70 or 75% profit margin minimum, right? So this idea that you're going to take a bunch of little things and you're going to mark them up 3% here and 4% there is absolutely absurd. What you're going to do is build a big bundle of successful stuff, and that's what you're going to push forward, and that's what you're going to bring to your clients, and that's going to make them fall in love with you. It's also going to make them very sticky, because you're going to throw stuff into that bundle that they're just not going to get anywhere else, like their office products and email signatures and encrypted email, right? There's all kinds of things that you can throw in that somebody else might not put into their bundle. So you've got a unique SKU that nobody else has. It's hard for clients to compete with that. And if they decide to leave you, now they got to go find antivirus and spam filtering and email and storage, right? On and on and on. They need to go get all that stuff from somebody else or find somebody else who is selling the exact same bundle. and that's not likely to happen. Please, please do yourself a favor. Stop thinking in terms of margin. If you're thinking in terms of margin, you're competing with Sears and JCPenney's from 1915. Let's talk about competing today in a cloud-based world. For Small Biz Thoughts, this is Carl Palachuk wishing you the best of luck in your managed service business.